Hello and welcome to episode 73 of the Knitting Annihilator podcast. I am Akira, your friendly neighborhood knitter, and I am coming to you today from my fantastic home in Adamsville, Alabama, where I live with my sexy, gorgeous husband and my two kids, Aiden, who is 3, and Ethan, who is 1. How are you? If you are new here, thank you. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. This is a podcast for super knitters because I am a superhero and knitting is my superpower. How are you? Today is July 18th. It's been about 3 weeks since my last confession. And it is currently 9 o'clock in the morning. Good morning. How are you? Whew, it's been a rocky couple of weeks. I think last podcast I told you my friend had a baby and all this. Okay, so these last couple of weeks the universe has been trying us. So I'm just going to stay positive and we're going to keep it moving. My babies don't feel good. So just send them your love. They are getting better, I can tell. So I am excited for my sweet babies to get better. Even my husband is down and he never gets sick. So I'm just in a house full of sick men that I'm taking care of. But I wouldn't have it any other way. So, let's see. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I know we're not about numbers here, but I was looking on my YouTube and we're at about 730 subscribers. Thank you to everyone. My goal is to get to 1,000 because once you get to 1,000, you can actually start making a little change off of this. The money's not going to change your girl. It's still going to be ghetto. It's still going to be whatever this is. But it'd just be nice to bring some money into the household doing something that I really like to do, which is making videos. I would also like to know what other videos you want to see because I do reviews. I do knitting vlogs, and we got the podcast. So I would love to do other videos. So yeah, and let's get to 1,000. That's what it says on my that's what it says on my paper. Let's get to 1,000. Like I'm cute. What else? Where have I been? Yeah, so we're having some house issues right now because the had a bad storm come through yesterday and I think the house was struck by lightning. So now we're trying to figure out our electricity and stuff like that. But everyone is okay. Everyone is pretty much in good health because even though the kids are sick, they are still like ing, boom, in love. So I'm not even worried at this point. Everybody's doing really good. So I'm still grateful for good health. Oh, I had a kidney infection. That's right, Ben. I had a kidney infection. I literally didn't knit for like days. But I'm okay. Everyone's okay. And I'm just grateful to be here. So, yeah, that's enough of that. So, show notes will be listed down below. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to edit this video or do a one take. So in case I don't edit it and put things on the screen for you, I may still do it because I'm an overachiever. But in case I don't, everything that you need to know will be listed down below. And you can always contact me on Instagram, knitting_annihilator_. And I'm in my DMs all the time. So just hop in them like, hey girl, you left this out. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you have. So, today we have Victory Battles Kryptonite. Yes. Yes. But before I talk about knitting, I want to talk about my friend's Etsy shop. Just in the beginning because it's soap. And I just want to go put it back in the bathroom. So it's called Tanneries Body Essentials. Like, it comes in this cute little bag. And my best friend, who's been on the channel before, Tan, she is making soaps and body butters So they come in this cute little packaging. Sorry for the crinkling. And I think this was like goat milk. This one is citronella, like the stuff that, like the candle that you like light outside to keep the bugs away. It's an essential oil. She's teaching me so much. It's an essential oil that you can put in soap that is safe for your booty hole. Look at that. Oh, and they got like cute little... cute little designs on them, like so cute. And TanRi is named after my best friend and her daughter. Her daughter's name is Riley, so she came up with TanRi, which I thought was so cute. It's a beautiful little girl. Anyway, and then this one, so I really have to talk about this one. So had a kidney infection. I was on antibiotics for about 10 days. If you're a woman, you know what happens to your cooter after antibiotics. So my cooter's on fire. This soap saved my life yesterday. Well, at like midnight, because I was going through it. Ooh. And then there's this body butter. This one's called Summertime. She's gonna tell you that I helped her do stuff. I really just like picked out like some oils and I was like, oh, this would smell good. I don't want to take any credit for her hard work. Just know that if you do get the Summertime, I was a part of it, but I wasn't a part of it. But like, oh, absolutely stunning. So she does have an Etsy shop. And she's in the process of restocking and getting a business card and stuff. I'm just so proud of my best friend. So if y'all need some soap or something, y'all can go get that from her. I just want to talk about that before I forgot. Okay, so let's get into it. Again, you can find me on Instagram as knitting_annihilator_. Let's talk about what I'm wearing. So this cardigan is the Cloud Bay cardigan by Justyna. Yep. I didn't plan on wearing this one. I just picked it out, but it feels good, so I'm excited to be wearing it. Because this wasn't the one I was wearing yesterday. Now watch me not be able to find this. This is what the podcast consists of. Like, unprofessionalism and me just sitting here going, what's it called? Can I find it? Da da da. Bam! Cloud Bay by Justyna Lorkowska. I'm just going to put it on the screen. I'll just go the extra mile. This is what it's called. This is who it's by. So that's the cardigan that I have on. This is a paid for DK weight pattern. And the yarn is by Brujeria Lana yarn. And the colorway Brujeria Ametista. I think it means amethyst witch in English. Hold on, because I have a cake. Oh, I just saw it yesterday. Come on, guys. Oh, boom. So here it is in a cake. Gorgeous colorway. Gorgeous. In love with this. I have to get some more of Christina's yarn. Just not right now. I'm trying to be an adult. Barely. So, let's get into the one victory I have, which is this stunning hat. So this is the Slo Sock Head Slouch hat by Kelley McClure. This is a fingering weight free pattern. And this yarn is Lolodidit yarn in the colorway Kiss a Wookie, which was a 2017 yarn club when I was collecting yarn clubs back in the day. I made the, I want to say it comes in one size, but I think it comes in two. So I made the biggest size. Yes, because I know you cast on 144 stitches, I believe. So I think I made the biggest size. The modification I made, oh, you can see it. Okay, so the modification I made, I did twisted rib instead of a regular brim. And I got that idea from Ray off of the Needles at the Ready podcast. Wonderful podcast if you haven't seen it. I've been using my ChiaoGoo interchangeable set needles, and I'm having a great time with those. Haya Sharps will still be like my favorite, but they're pretty close. Like, I feel like ChiaoGoo is like Haya tips and then like their own type of cord. So Hayas are forever my favorite, but ChiaoGoo is like, if this is my favorite, ChiaoGoo is like touching it. Like, they're like the same. Those are the only two needles that I need in my life. Point blank. Period. So, is there anything else I want to say about this? No. Because of this hair, the short hair situation, I'm still having a difficult time like learning how to style hats and stuff. So I have this out right now because if I do this, you can kind of see like a that happening, which isn't bad, but I'm just like, I'm confused. I don't really know what to do with this stuff. Like, part of me like just wants to scalp it, but I don't know what my head looks like under this, so I don't want to scalp it. So, but yeah, she's cute. She's cute. She's serving you chic. Yes. So that is it for my finished object. So now let's get into battles. And because I have this done, I'm only battling one thing right now, which is my son's mini Montrealer by Designs by Delz. I want to know what his real name is. I just like, I want to give credit where credit is due. His name is Vincent Deslandes. I'm sorry. Designs by Delz. And I'm making the mini Montrealer. Let me see if I can find you a cute little picture. Alright, so this is what the pattern looks like. Look at that little boy, he's so precious. Alright, so this is a paid for DK weight pattern. Also comes in an adult size, which we will talk about later. So when I last left you, I was right here. This is my progress keeper from Whitney Marie Anderson. So when I last left you, I was right here. I have sleeves. My baby boy has sleeves. So right now I am working on the body. And I'm doing all the stripes and all that stuff. The only modifications that I am making, I am not adding a pocket for the boys. Because my husband is so indecisive. So I will not lie. The pocket did intimidate me as far as reading the pattern, but I was still going to do it. My husband said, don't put the pocket on because what if they put candy in their pocket? Makes sense. I'm with you. So left the pocket out. Then when I finished the body, he's like, why don't you put a pocket on? See, speak of the devil. Hold on. Let me take it. Okay, we're back. So yes, so he's indecisive. So as soon as I finish the body, because it's a paid for pattern, I don't know how to not give it away. Basically, the pocket is knit into the hem. So you gotta like get to a certain point, then knit pocket, then hem. That's as good as it's gonna get. So as soon as I finish the hem, he's like, oh, maybe you should put the pocket on there. It's over. It's over. Your pocket time is over. So, no pocket. He's like, well, you could patch it. No, no pocket. It's over. But it's okay. I digress. I still love him. And I'm going to stick beside him. I'll call her back. So, then... Oh, well, I got to see my sweet mama. Hold on. Okay, I'm back officially. I'm sorry. I can't not talk to my sweet mama, which is my niece. Okay, so, no pocket. I remember that's what we were talking about. No pocket, and I think that's the only modification I did. I am knitting, this is Aiden's sweater. So, let me get... So if you're new to the podcast, I am making, I'm making my family like Christmas picture worthy knits. So I decided to do the guys, the Montrealer and mini Montrealer. So I didn't even take the stitch marker off. So this is Ethan's, and I made Ethan the 4-year-old size. So this is what it looks like. Another Progress Keeper by Whitney Marie Anderson. So this is the 4-year-old size. And then this is the 6-year-old size. I just wanted to compare sleeves. I guess the sleeves are a little longer. Oh, they're a lot longer. Okay. Well, you can't see. Okay. It's like an extra repeat and strip. Okay. Because I'm just sitting here like, what's the difference? But yeah, so this is the first one I made. I'm going to need this Progress Keeper for my husband. So I'm going to take this back. And my dad said he would wear something like this. So maybe for my dad's birthday, I might make him one. But y'all know how I do with gift knitting. It's hit or miss. So this is basically what this sweater is going to look like. So the boys are going to have matching sweaters. And then my husband's is going to be gray. Which I'll show you that later. So yeah. So this is where I am. My goal is to get this done before the 28th. Yep, I'm gonna, so that way you guys hold me accountable. I want to get this done before the 28th of July because my husband's birthday is August 28th and I want to get his sweater done by his birthday. So I want at least the month time span to get it done. Sorry, I heard noises. Okay. So I'm going to head and move my Progress Keeper so that way I know for next time. So yeah, we have sleeves. This yarn is, did I say this was a paid for? Yes, paid for DK weight pattern. This yarn is Knit Picks in the colorways Holly Berry. Yes. All right, so the red maroon-ish is burgundy-ish is Holly Berry. This is Cobblestone Heather the gray, and then this blue is Arctic. I love how it's showing true to color because it's really like this blue, but it can look white sometimes, but it's blue. And this blue is called Arctic. So as you see in the first blueprint, they'll have like a little Arctic string and the strip. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I'm working on. And then I finished my hat. So let's talk about strategies. So talking about birthday plans for my sister. Okay, so strategies. Since I have finished this hat, I do need a new on-the-go project. So what I am going to do is make the Musselburgh hat by Ysolda Teague. I'm sure you've heard of it because everyone and their mama has made one or is making one. And here's what it looks like. This is a paid for, I believe. I want to look that up for you. Oh, what's that? Oh, back. I'm just looking up if it is paid for or not. Yes, it is a paid for fingering weight / DK weight pattern. So it's designed to where whatever gauge you want to knit it at, it'll give you the stitch counts for. Okay, you guys know gauging for me is weird. So what I did was I used this hat as a swatch, if you will, and I measured how many stitches per inch I got, which I don't think I did it right because it says I'm getting 7 stitches per inch. Guys, I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know what to do with that information. So I just know I get 7 stitches per inch. I know I enjoy a US 2. I'll put the millimeter on the screen. I know I enjoy knitting with a US 2 on the fingering weight yarn. That gave me a really wonderful fabric, and like this hat is like actually really warm on my ears. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Use a US 2 and do it that way. This hat is actually knit top down, which is a really cool construction. So I'm really torn on what to use. Let me show you some options. So I have this Homespun House Harry Potter Yarn and Charm Clubs. So this one is called Mad Eye Moody. So the reason that I really wanted to use this was because I have a Progress Keeper for Mad Eye Moody. And I love the greens and the purples in here. So this is the first contender. And then I saw this one called Expecto Patronum. And I just love these colors. And I think I want to use this one because I want to put one of my Whitney Marie Anderson Progress Keepers on there. These both will get made into hats at some point. I just don't know which one I want to use first. That might be a thumbnail. So yeah, I'm thinking Expecto Patronum though, and then putting like my Whitney Marie Anderson girl with the glasses on it because Harry Potter wore glasses. I know Harry Potter's like pretty much canceled, but this is Stash, so I'm not supporting stuff. So I haven't watched the movies in a long time, and I heard the author is like a homophobe or something. Screw her. So, sneezing. Ooh, thank you. Bless you. Thanks. Okay. So I think I want to do Expecto Patronum now that I'm seeing them both together. I think you guys just helped me figure it out. Yeah. It's this one. The answer is this one. I'm going to write that down somewhere. So I want to do that. And then, yeah. So that solved that. I'm going to cast that on around the same time that I cast on my husband's sweater. So I'm just focusing on Aiden's sweater, chugging along. All right, so what else did I want to talk about? Oh, the plans for my husband's sweater. So we'll just use these colors for an example. Just know that the Big People Montrealer is a worsted weight pattern. So plans for my husband's sweater are this as the main color, which is cobblestone heather. He will have a blue stripe, and then his stripes are going to be the holly berry. So that is that. I've already measured his bust. He has a 37-inch bust, so I'm going to do that. What else did I want to talk about? Hat cast on. Husband's sweater. Okay, so if you know, the guys over at the Fiber Hustle have bingo, and it was during Pride Month, so I got to go. I was so excited, and I won a prize. And look how adorable this is. So it is a crochet the Golden Girls pattern. I have the materials to make Sophia. So that's what this looks like. And it's like a cute little book right here. And then the materials are in this part. But I thought that was so sweet. So I'm just going to put it up here with my books when I'm done. But that was super fun. And then on the same day that bingo was happening, I was an auntie again. I was actually at the hospital playing bingo. My sister's like, what's happening? I'm like, we're playing bingo. But anyway, yeah, so there's that kryptonite. So let's get into some legitimately kryptonite. So, where do I need to? I don't want to lose things. It's in here. It's in here. There it is. A little stitch marker holder. Okay. So, I believe her name is Irene. Owns an Etsy shop for progress keepers called Ubebe Beads. And here's what it looks like. She sent the thank you card and stuff, but it's in the front. And I almost cried, so I didn't want to do that on here. But this is her Etsy shop. And she does stitch markers and progress keepers. And one of them just so happens to be a knife. So I bought a knife. And a macaron. Because I love macarons. So here are the little charms that I got. And this knife literally like opens and is sharp enough to cut yarn and everything. And then that is a lavender, I believe lavender chocolate macaron. And I learned the difference between a macaron and a macaroon recently. A macaroon is made with coconut. And macarons are made with almond flour. So there you go. The more you know. But yeah, these are super cute. She has a beautiful baby boy, I think, who is absolutely stunning. And they just have the most wonderful conversations. And I love them. So get on her Etsy. The prices are great. And she watches the podcast. So hi. Thank you. I love you. But yeah. So there was that. And then a sale happened. I've been buying on a lot of sales as far as yarn is concerned, because that's how I got all the yarn for the boy's sweater, my husband's sweater, my sweater, so all of that. Then I saw this color that I have been eyeballing, and it was on sale on a bulky weight. So the wonderful ladies at Legacy Fiber Arts were having their summer like clean out sale, and they had this colorway called Whoville, which is a how the Grinch Stole Christmas theme. And that's what it's called. Yeah, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch, whatever you say. It's a Grinchy theme. And the Grinch holds a special place in my heart. Wild. So, I got it. This is what it looks like. And it is 100% superwash merino 3-ply, 106 yards. And I have 7 of these. I'm going to make the Wave of Changes a jacket by Denise Bayron. And I may put my little macaroon on here. Either my little macaroon or Whitney Marie Anderson. But yeah, this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And like, I love this color for all the purples and blues and things. So, and I just love Legacy Fiber Arts. As we know, there's so much of it back here. That is so cute. Cameo for Bumblebee Acres. You're welcome. Oh, absolutely love. I'm trying to give everybody their full time. All right. So we got that. Now I want to talk about some patterns that I bought / am dreaming of. Oh, because, oh my God. So I want to talk about this pattern first because this is the pattern that I'm going to make for my sweater. I was going to do a matching pullover, but what I want to do is get a shirt that says I made these sweaters on it, and I want you to be able to see it. So I'm doing a cardigan, and the cardigan that I'm doing is called the Sweetheart Bomber by Poison Girls. That came out in 2020, so last year. So I'm going to show you who inspired me to make this. And this is her. I think it's pronounced I don't want to butcher it. But this is who inspired me to make the pattern. So of course I followed the hashtag, and I am just in love with everyone I see. Here's her Instagram if you want to follow her. I don't know her. I don't follow her. But yeah, I have to make this. And this also holds a special place in my heart because when me and my husband first started dating, I was a theater kid. And the Lost and Found just so happened to be in the theater room. And I technically stole a bomber jacket out of the Lost and Found. Oh, there it is. I was trying to see if I had it. So this is the bomber jacket that I stole back in 2014. Obviously, I don't think it's my size. I believe like it belonged to a lad. But I wore this jacket like all the time in high school. Oh, it was a small and a Sean John. Ooh, this was fancy. I know you got a whooping for losing this. I know you did. Because Sean John, that sounds expensive. Stolen by a little kid in the theater class. So, yeah. So, this was the jacket. And like I'd wear it all the time in high school. I think there's a picture of my husband in the jacket because we were doing something crazy. So that's why this pattern like spoke to me and holds a special place in my heart. So I have a picture because I think I took a picture because I don't know where my notebook is. I took a picture of the different combinations that I could do or that I wanted to do. Alright, so these are the combinations, and we decided on this one. The burgundy body with the gray sleeves and the blue accents. Let me confirm that via text message. Because my husband texted me. Because I forgot. Am I getting the respiratory? Okay, yes. So, burgundy body, gray sleeves, and blue accents. So, burgundy body, gray sleeves. Alright, so yes. So, I'm going to be doing that one. I'm trying to see. Well, yeah, that's as focused as it's gonna get. So, you can tell that, like, I'm really, like, devoted to this because I've never done this before. I kind of just put the colors together in my mind and do it. But this one, I was like, I want it to be perfect. So, yeah, I'm doing this right here. So just imagine this as this color. Oh, I can do a physical example. This as this right here. And then, hey, come back. This right here, and then this is like the dark blue and the gray. So yeah, that's what we're doing for that. Yeah. I'm so excited. Okay. So that's that pattern. Number 1. I guess I'll just keep this on. So number 2 pattern that I have been lusting over is called, did I take a picture of that? Yes, I do have pictures. Oh, I have pictures of most of them. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is called the Love Witch sweater. So I'm going to show you the pattern photo. Me and my sister fell in love with this one because she's a spooky person. I'm a spooky person. Well, I wouldn't say I'm spooky, but I was born during the spooky time. So we were like, oh, spooky sweater. So we fell in love with that. That's not what made me want to knit it. I'm not a lesbian. I know I'm not a lesbian, bisexual, or whatever. I just really admire women. And I'm going to show you. I mean, I'm not ashamed of the reason. But it's just like, come on, girl. Why would you do that? I'm going to show you the person who caught our eye. I'll watch. I'm not going to be able to find it. It was her. It was her. And I think she made more than one. I'm not gonna lie. It was this picture. It was this picture. And I'm like, baby girl looks good. The front, the back, all of it. I have to make the sweater. I can't lie to you guys. That's the reason I bought it. And that's just on period. And then there's a dress coming soon. So support people because you see it on other people. I hear people all the time like grateful to see patterns on different body types. And that was a blessing to me. So yes. All right. So the next sweater that I want to talk about is called the Sobernass jumper by Robin M. Myers. So this pattern caught my eye as well. Oh, let me get out the way. This pattern caught my eye as well. And it was actually this finished object that made me really love it. It was these colors right here. So I really love that. So my thought process was, so there's this like detail across the titty part. You probably won't be able to see it in this yarn, but I'll do it anyway. But my thought process was this, right? And then get like a, I don't know, like a blue or a yellow, like to accent it. So, and this is my Louisiana yarn. So that's what I thought about doing. But yeah, I really love that pattern as well. And then the next one was the Knit Girl Summer Dress by Jan Ho. And this is the picture. Again, me being a creeper, this is the picture that inspired me to make it. I just have a thing for like beautiful women and hand knits. Because you know who gets me there too? April. April is absolutely stunning. And she's got a fatty. So, you can't not like be like, ugh, I wish I could do that too. So that is the sweater that, well, the dress that I would want to make. And all these patterns are paid for DK weight patterns. I think I'm coming to the realization that fingering and DK are my sweet spots, and I'm okay with that. So it's going to be interesting working with this worsted weight yarn. I'll definitely let you know how it makes me feel. So my yarn came for my sweater, and I'm all good to go on that. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. Yeah, that's everything I have on my notes. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join the alliance, because we're superheroes, so we should all join together and love on each other. I hope you have the most amazing day, living the craftiest life possible, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.